What is up, guys? Sumi here with ThoughtCast, and today I'm going to tell you why you suck when it comes to dating apps. Why your dating app strategy is causing you to fail. Have you downloaded Tinder, Bumble, Hinge, been on OkCupid, eHarmony, Match.com, and you haven't found true love? You haven't found what they've been advertising on all these dating sites, that you can find someone that you really care about and that you can really be compatible with? Well, if that's you, then I want you to sit down, buckle up, grab a notepad, grab a pen and paper, and listen to what I'm about to say, because I'm going to tell you exactly why your dating app strategy is not working, and I'm going to show you what you can do to dramatically increase your results when it comes to dating apps, okay? This video is going to be filled with a lot of truth. I'm not necessarily going to sugarcoat things and be nice about it, because I want you to have the quickest path to results. I don't want to operate in these subliminal lines. I'm just going to tell you how it is. A lot of people download an app on their phones and they think, okay, now that I have this app, I'm going to find people that are interested in me. They put in some photos and a nice description, and they think that people are just going to flood them, and the ones that they don't like are not going to bother with them because they put in a description and a bio to filter those people out. The reality is you probably find a lot of people that match that you're not even interested in, or you have no matches at all. This is really devastating to your efforts to find true love. It really hurts your morale, and it makes you feel like nobody in the world is going to like you for who you are. Whether you like it or not, online dating is becoming a thing. The number one way that people meet their significant other is with friends and family. The second is through work, but online dating is number 3. And in some data sets, online dating is even number 2 now. It's the second or third most popular way that people meet their significant other. When you really look at it, a lot of people actually meet and have sustainable, long-lasting relationships from online dating. So first and foremost, I just want to say this. Online dating is just a way to meet somebody. It doesn't categorize or compartmentalize the relationship into this different category. Just because you met somebody online doesn't mean the quality of the relationship deteriorates. You know, a lot of people used to say that in the past. Oh, they met online. It must be a really fake relationship. Nowadays, people make amazing, genuine interactions with people that they meet online. You got to get this mindset out of your head that online dating is just fake. But I will say this. Online dating depends on one factor very, very heavily. There's a lot of factors that it depends on, but there is one, and that is the quality of your profile when it comes to the visual appeal. What do I mean by that, okay? It means that when someone looks at your profile, they have to be attracted to you. Biologically speaking, and based off the data, there is no benefit to being with someone that's attractive. Yet, human beings are very drawn to people that they find attractive. Now, attraction in a very primitive sense is really designed to allow us to find out if people have very heavy inbreeding going on. Because back in the day when cultures were primitive and people were kind of landlocked, they could only breed with people that were around them. And if there's a lot of interbreeding and cousins and brother and sister kind of thing, you have a large chance of genetic mutation. Trisomy 21, Down syndrome, trisomy 21 is very visible in the face, and people are less attracted to this kind of thing. So being physically attractive was often seen as an indicator for genetic variability. On top of that, it was often thought to be a way to determine if someone has good health. But even in modern countries, there's no benefit for being attractive, whether it's biologically, in a health-based condition, or even in the sustainability of marriage. A lot of you might think that waking up next to someone that's so attractive might make you feel powerful and more happy, but the reality is, over time, people become less attractive. Over time, beauty fades. No matter what way you slice it, attraction in itself actually offers zero value when it comes to relationships. Now, that being said, there is some value for being physically in shape, especially for women, because when it comes to giving birth to a child, having a small waist and wider hips allows for less complications during birth. This has been seen and pronounced in a lot of data sets. However, all that being said, it really doesn't matter how someone looks, but human beings are drawn towards attractive people. A lot of interactions typically start off with a male being interested in a woman because she's attractive, and they go up and talk to a girl because he thinks she's cute, hot, whatever it might be. That's how a lot of interactions start. And the same way that it happens with dating apps. Many of your interactions are going to be based off how you look to a person and how attractive you are. This is not me rating on your parade if you're an ugly duckling. There's a lot of ways around this. But the quality of your visual appeal plays a huge part if you're going to get that swipe right or that swipe left. So, what can you do? First and foremost, stop putting so much effort into the bio. This is where a lot of people mess up. They start naming what they don't like, and they start naming what they do like. When you start doing this, you're actually killing out people that may be interested in you. You want to attract as many people as possible and then filter out from there. The strategy that you want on social media is not to find the right person and to headhunt them. It's to go on a lot of dates. Because truthfully, you don't really know if you like somebody until you sit down and have an interaction with them. It's stupid to judge a book by its cover, and that's exactly what you're doing with social media. So you need to go on as many dates as possible in order to have the best experience when it comes to social media. How do you do that? By looking your best and having the highest level of visual appeal on your dating profile. This comes down to a few different things. Number one, I'm going to be obvious here. Take care of your health. Go to the gym, work out, take care of your physicality. Nobody wants to be with a partner that is undisciplined and does not look their best. When you're looking your best, you're naturally going to be treated differently. If you ever talk to someone that's lost a lot of weight in their life, they'll tell you that people treat them differently now that they've lost weight. People are nicer, people are kinder. There's a lot of research that's done on this where people actually associate more attractive people with better personalities. So if you're in physically good shape and you're taking care of your skin, nails, and hair, you're going to be in a way better position. Women, this is going to be super important for you. Men are attracted to women that take care of their body. So unfortunately, I hate to say it, like I told you, I'm not going to sugarcoat this video. You've got to look your best physically. So get in the gym and focus on yourself. And it can be a process that you work concurrently as you're on that dating app. Number two, avoid pictures with a lot of your friends in it. This is one of the biggest mistakes that people make. Avoid the pictures with your friends doing this or that. Have photos of just you and make it like a portfolio. You want to make sure that the person can really see you in all your angles so that they feel that they have a genuine interaction with just you and you alone. When you have a lot of photos with other people, sometimes they can't even tell who you are. Even though it might make you feel like you're being more social, it really starts to draw them away from you because they start to associate your attraction with the people around you. Have photos of just you and obviously make yourself look good. And when I'm talking about photos of you, I want high quality photo. That leads me to number three. Make sure these photos are professionally done. I cannot tell you how many times I see terrible mirror selfies and people are like, why am I not getting matches? Well, it's because you don't look good in your mirror selfie with your toilet in the background and your toothpaste that looks like it hasn't been changed out in the last year. You have to make sure that you're taking quality photos. Pay some money and get a professional photographer to take some photos for you for your dating profile. Guys, have a photo of yourself in a suit. Ladies, have a photo of yourself in a dress. Take professional photos because it's going to dramatically increase the value of your profile. People are going to extrapolate that you're doing something relevant with your life when you have attractive photos that are professionally done. The quality of the photos in itself will show that your profile is different from other people. So that being said, this really boils down to simple advice. Look your best, take photos of just you, and really get high quality photos. But this is the truth of how it comes down to online dating. People, when they're on an app with online dating, they're literally looking and they're swiping right and left on people that they are sexually attracted to first. They have to be sexually attracted to you before they become emotionally attracted to you. And this is the way that a lot of people go. When they're swiping right, they're subliminally thinking, would I engage in an intimate interaction with this person? So you have to advertise yourself in the most sexual manner first in order to capture that person. Once you have that initial interaction, you can really decide if that person doesn't make any sense for you or if it's very compatible and you're actually more intrigued and enticed by them. Also, don't use fake photos. Don't be fake about it because it's all just going to fall apart when they see you in person. I've had online dates with people that were complete catfishes, and it doesn't make the interaction better. Just because they're in front of me, it makes me feel like they're a liar. It makes me feel like I've been conned. It makes me feel like I've been scammed. So you don't want to have your date thinking about that. You want to have recent photos that are high quality, and you want to make sure you're taking care of yourself in the best way you can to really attract the right people in your life. I hope this makes sense, guys. If you have any questions about what I said here, you can find me in the links below. And that being said, sue me out.